Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and today we're doing a second installment of the, I guess, mini-series, if you want to call it that, of some skin ideas specifically for the Summer Games event. Now, I have done a part 1 with this where I talk about like Soldier 76 and some other ideas that I would like to see implemented in the Summer Games event. And today we're doing a part 2, and pretty much what I try to do with this mini-series is I try to take some concept art that I've seen throughout the whole entire Overwatch community, or I take some ideas that I thought of, or also focus on some sprays that we've seen in the past events that could possibly fit the future events in the near future. I think I just said future twice. Now, you guys absolutely killed it with the comments, absolutely killed it with the skin ideas, and some common themes that you guys would like to see. More or less Tracer and Widowmaker and Symmetra bikini skin. And rightfully so, because that would be dope to see. I don't know if the Blizzard would actually implement it, but one skin I would definitely like to see that we're gonna have to have is a Bastion bikini skin. I'm just saying, y'all. But if you do want to go watch that video, I'll link it down in the description below. But real quick before I start the video, there was two kind of little things that was data mined in the Overwatch files. So the 2017 Summer Games logo, which, I mean, it really isn't any different than the 2016 logo, which kind of hints that, okay, maybe the same kind of concept and theme is going to take place for the 2017 Summer Games kind of event. Same Lucio Ball, maybe just an additional event game mode, maybe some same skin themes or whatever. So this video just kind of draws inspiration from that and will just feed off of the ideas that was in the 2016 event. And the second thing that was data mined was the actual Season 6 logo, the spray that everyone gets at the end of the season if you do participate. It takes inspiration from Temple of Anubis, where in Season 5 it was Oasis, Season 4 was Hanamura, so on and so forth. So Season 6, obviously it's coming up, and the spray is already data mined, which is pretty awesome. So here's just some skins that I saw throughout the whole entire community, but also a few ideas that I would like to see that I feel like would just fit the model for some of the Overwatch heroes, which again, need I remind you, this is trying to go for the summertime theme, pool activities under the sun, kind of more athletic theme, but also take inspiration to their respected countries. Like Sombra is from Mexico and Farah is from Egypt and whatnot. So just taking inspiration from that and possibly feeding it into a type of theme that they could rock. So the first type of idea skin, which it's not really an idea, it's just hinting towards a future Hanzo skin, actually takes inspiration from the 2016 Summer Games spray that he did get. So he is in his little archery outfit, which it's not anything glamorous, it's not anything too special like the anniversary skin that he did get. It's just more or less pretty subtle, but still kind of sporty, which again, it's trying to fit the theme of summer games, summer, just games, activity, whatnot. So history repeats itself. I mentioned this in the previous video where I try to look at sprays that have been in the previous events and try to maybe theorize some future skins for a certain type of heroes. Like with the May Winter Wonderland spray, she got like a Chinese-esque type of spray, and then the Chinese New Year update, and she had a similar skin, just like in the Winter Wonderland. So same thing here. Hanzo Archery isn't too far-fetched an idea of a skin that Hanzo could rock, and I think it looks pretty cool. But also another theory that kind of just feeds into a possible Hanzo skin is that Jeff Kaplan did say that Hanzo would be getting 3 skins throughout this whole entire year. He already got 1 skin, which was the anniversary skin, so I would not be too surprised, because again, he's still somewhat lacking in the skin department where Tracer has a bajillion legendary skins. So I think this would be a perfect time just to give him a pretty subtle skin. Maybe it could be an epic skin, since he's not really all shiny, he's not all orange or cybernetic. I think it would just be a nice little touch to him. That's the only spray concept skin that I want to talk about in this video. Moving on to some actual concept art that I've seen throughout the community, which I will show screenshots of. The first one which I want to talk about, which there's kind of like 2 variations, which I would love to see either one. I mean, D.va is just such an awesome character. You can do so much with her mech, with her body, with just everything as terms of making a skin. So the first idea that I had, which is just 2 variations, is actually giving her mech the orca skin or a shark skin, but also giving D.va herself a scuba outfit. So again, this fits the whole entire theme of just fun under the sun. You know, scuba diving, having fun, but also sharks are in the water. If you're not into sharks, then okay, the orca whale would be so dope. If you like SeaWorld, then that kind of fits that theme. But not only that, it also fits her personality, where she's just all cute and charismatic and carefree and loving, but also at times very serious and battle ready and just waiting to attack the enemy. That's what the orca and the shark kind of represent also. So again, it just kind of fits her charismatic personality. That's why I like the cruiser skin so much, because, well, you can do so much with the mech. You can make it into a car, you can make it into a bumblebee, you can make it into a whale or a shark, and then herself, you can do so much also. So again, I think it would just be a perfect representation of what D.va's all about, but also a good representation of what the Summer Games event embodies. Kind of piggybacking piggybacking off this same scuba diving theme is going to be Roadhog. So I saw this post where Roadhog kind of had an actual scuba diving, like the old-fashioned kind of scuba diving gear, or like in the SpongeBob movie. Remember when SpongeBob and Patrick got captured by the scuba diver? That exact same skin. That was such a bad representation of what I was kind of picturing. But again, Roadhog's one of those heroes that you can just fit so many type of themes of skins. Like I saw one skin post where he's just a panda. Obviously that wouldn't fit the summertime's kind of theme, but if you were just put him in a scuba outfit and also his little gas, like it was a puffer fish, kind of like Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. His hook can easily be like an actual fish hook. You know, there's just so many assets about Roadhog that could fit this scuba diving kind of theme or kind of essence that he's trying to pull off in this post. Now, one last D.va skin idea that I would just love to see, which I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off for continuing mentioning D.va, but I just could not pass this skin concept art. So on this Instagram post, I saw D.va and her mech actually rocking some floaties that you would rock in the pool. So it's not really going with the deep sea type of theme, but more or less just something that you would maybe wear in your back pool or maybe at a hotel pool. And what I love about this is that it's so colorful. You have the yellows, you have the teals, you have the purples, and that's just what I love about Blizzard, is that they don't really make bland skins. They don't make boring skins. They make them pretty colorful, and this would just kind of go with something Blizzard would want to actually implement into Overwatch. And if you're going with the summertime theme, well, this would just be a perfect concept. You know, you got the floaties right there, D.va's rocking the bikini, which so many people want to see. Understandable. But just one of my favorite things about this is that just all the different kinds of colors that really work well together and really complement the whole entire skin, especially on the mech. But if we wanted to look at a different aspect of some possible skins, more or less just the country-oriented skins, because if we look at the 2016 skins, really there weren't any pool skins or fun skins or whatever the case may be. They were just really country-oriented. So you look at McCree, you look at Torbjorn, or you look at freaking Mercy or whatever. They are all rocking their respective country like themed skins, the American flag, the Swedish flag. So this is something that could be really simple, because all you really gotta do is give them different colorations of what they already are rocking. And someone like Sombra really hasn't been getting any love in the skin department, just period. So right away, an idea that a lot of people would probably come up with is, well, why not just give her a sombrero, since she is Mexican, she is from Mexico, and that would be a good idea. However, it wouldn't actually fit her body type. So you gotta think, she's not wearing a hat. She's not like McCree where it would actually fit him but not really her. And in fact, that would actually be a great idea for McCree, but still keeping on the idea of Sombra, really the sombrero idea, the hitbox really wouldn't work with that type of skin. So I thought just a simple different coloration to try to match the Mexican flag, which is green, white, and red, is just literally just recolor her hair to match those colors. Make it blend, don't make it literally just dyed on different sections, make it all try to blend together and make it a great representation of the Mexico country. Now, some other ideas that could fit the country type of theme, which again, this was the hardest part when coming up with this video. When it comes to Sombra, that's something I kind of know a little bit about, and when it comes to the Mexican culture, because I'm part Mexican and I live pretty close to Mexico. I live in Arizona. But again, it's not literally just all about tacos and sombreros and getting drunk. That's not what it's like. You have to be very respectful when you make a skin like that. Sometimes, yes, you can literally just slap American flag on a hero like they did with McCree, but when it comes to other heroes, you have to think of something a little bit more creative, even though the American flag McCree skin is pretty dope. So two heroes I thought it would be so deserving of legendary skin would be Ana and Pharah, which obviously come from Egypt, and I thought, oh my god, a Sphinx skin would be so perfect, especially for Pharah with her mask. But then I remember, wait, she already has an epic skin that sort of already looks like that. I don't know, again, would be so, like, one, respectful. That's the biggest thing I'm trying to go for, and try to really think about Blizzard, because you can't literally just throw on like a taco suit on Sombra. That would be pretty disgusting if you really do think about it. So again, with Pharah and Ana, they would be so great when it comes to the skin department, but I don't really know of what, because, well, the ideas have already been done, especially with Pharah with the kind of Sphinx helmet or whatever. But then I thought of Erisa, who's only gotten one legendary skin, which was an Uprising, and she is from New Bonnie, which New Bonnie doesn't really have a confirmed actual IRL location. I think it's in West Africa. I want to say South Africa, but pretty much in that part of the continent of Africa. But what what could you do with Erisa? I literally couldn't find anything when it comes to a concept art, to maybe a celebration that was celebrated in Africa or whatever, that would be respectful. And I keep saying respectful, but you guys, I want you guys to try to be respectful when it comes to like the bikini outfits and when it comes to the actual country-oriented skins. I don't know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts, especially when it comes to just all the heroes I listed in this video, because some of these heroes I feel like deserve some sort of legendary skin and are sort of due. When it came to like Sombra, when it came to Erisa, obviously those two heroes are brand new, and I think they would be a great hero when it comes to getting a skin for the Summer Games events. So anyway guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos come, and bye.